to another WWE review. Here to review Survivor Series 2015. And I actually have a special guest with me.
Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE Fan 0599 here again. And I am back with my good friend, It Is Rainbow, to review Survivor Series 2015. If you don't know, this is kind of our thing now. We're going to, whenever he reviews one of the big four pay-per-views, I'm going to come on and be a special guest on the review. So that's why I'm here for Survivor Series. I was here for SummerSlam. Now I'm here for Survivor Series.
Yes, and he will be here for Royal Rumble and WrestleMania 32, right?
Yep, of course I will be.
Sweet. So should we go on to reviewing the show now?
Yes, let's kick it off with our first match, which was Alberto Del Rio taking on Roman Reigns in one of the two semifinals matchups for the WWE Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
This match surprised the hell out of me. Honestly, I had quite a lot of fun with this match. The crowd was into it too. Some pretty much and of course they had to tone down what they did because because one of them had to fight in the main event later on. And so what do you think of this match?
I actually agree with you. Really surprised me. I thought this was just going to be kind of like a squash, not really a squash match, but just something to feed Roman Reigns before he goes into the, because let's be honest, we knew Roman Reigns was going to the finals. So it was just something for Roman Reigns to go to the finals. But no, they actually let Del Rio get some offense in, and they actually had a good match. So I thought it was a good match, and it definitely surprised me.
Yep, it actually lasted a bit longer than I thought as well.
Same here.
Yeah. Yep, according to Wikipedia, it was 14 minutes.
Sweet.
I thought it'd only be like 8 minutes, probably.
Yeah, maybe not that long of the match, but no, it was actually a bit longer than I expected.
Yeah, and really enjoyed it.
Same here. Pretty good way to start off the show, honestly. It was a really good way to start off Survivor Series, at least in my opinion, of course.
Yeah, it was definitely the right decision having the semifinals matches open the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are we ready to talk about the next match?
Yes. Let's talk about the next match, which is another semifinals match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship tournament, and this is between the Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens taking on the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, so this match, honestly, when it started, I was a little disappointed with it, but the match just got better and better as it went along, right?
Yeah, I will disagree. I thought actually the match was I was invested for the match for the entire thing, honestly.
Oh, well. So yeah.
Yeah, really good match, honestly. I thought it was just a bit like a smidge better than the opening matchup, honestly. It was a really good match. Definitely when you put two great competitors like Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens in the ring, that's great, because they are, in my opinion, two of the best working wrestlers in the company right now. So it was great to see them going one-on-one with each other. It was just honestly a really good match.
Yeah, but I do agree about Dean Ambrose being one of the best, but Kevin Owens, on the other hand, isn't really like that big now. No offense, but
you still got man. He still has some great wrestling ability and everything.
True.
Yes. But yeah, really good match. Really nice second matchup. So yeah.
Yeah, and I guess are we ready to talk about the next match? Oh, sorry. Dean Ambrose won. Forgot to mention that.
Yes, Dean Ambrose did win the matchup. Nice way of winning the matchup, honestly.
Yep. If I remember correctly, it was like a really quick counter, into a Dirty Deeds, right?
Yes.
Yes, that was sick. Yeah.
Yes.
And you had him, and throughout the match, Dean Ambrose did like suicide dives. That was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So I ready to talk about the next match now.
Yep. Which was we thought we knew it was going to happen somehow. Somehow we were at least going to have one traditional Survivor Series elimination match, and guess what? We did. This is Team Ryback taking on Team New Day, basically. And on Team Ryback, you had Ryback, of course. Then you had the Lucha Dragons, Lucha, and you had the Usos. So that's Team Ryback. Then you have Team New Day, which was the New Day, King Barrett, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Sheamus.
Yes, and we'll talk about Mr. Money in the Bank later on.
Yes.
Yeah, and geez, why would anyone get a hairdo before wrestling a match, honestly?
Wait, what?
You know, Xavier Woods' hair.
Oh, the hairdo. Oh, the hairdo.
Yeah.
Yes, that hairdo. Oh my goodness, that might have been one of the best things of that night was just that hairdo.
Yes, and it got messed up like crazy throughout the match. Yeah.
Yes. And then Sheamus, then you see just Sheamus in the background just dancing, like you just see him just dancing. If you notice that, like he was just dancing. I was like, what? So yeah, but on to the actual match.
Yeah. I was disappointed with this match, honestly. I honestly always look forward to the Survivor Series tag matches. They are just a lot of fun, you know, most of the time. And this, not saying this wasn't a fun match, but, you know, like, I just thought it could have been more, honestly. But what about you?
I honestly had a lot of fun watching this matchup, honestly. It was a very fun match. And, you know, it was just a fun match. Just great to see at least we got one traditional Survivor Series elimination match, you know?
Yeah.
It was just great to see my boy Kalisto at least compete. Yeah, it was definitely a fun match. My biggest problem with the match was the whole New Day walking out of the match. I was like, really?
Yeah, that was pretty stupid. I mean, I was like, you know, I was wondering if Sheamus got pinned, if the match was going to end, you know?
Yeah, it did.
Which was a bit of a bummer, you know?
Yeah, so Team Ryback won, and who was left was Ryback, Kalisto, and Jey Uso.
Your survivors.
Yep, your sole survivors of 2015.
Yeah,
So yeah, Team Ryback won the match. I personally have fun with it. You?
Yep. Yes, I did too. Just saying, just not as good as maybe some other tag matches, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, next match, I believe it was
the Divas Championship match. Divas.
Yes, Charlotte taking on Paige for the Divas title. The build-up was stupid to this match, and this match was stupid, honestly.
I thought this match was all right, actually. I mean, I did like, you know, pretty much throughout the match, Charlotte was beating the living crap out of Paige, basically.
Yeah, but it wasn't that good of a match, honestly, in my opinion. Not as bad as some other Divas matches, but it just wasn't that good either. And it's just, like I said, the build-up for this has been so stupid. And just the match wasn't good either. And they could have done a lot more with this, and they didn't. And it just was not a good match, and it was by far my least favorite match of the night.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that too. And the winner of the match, as I think everyone expected, was Charlotte by making Paige tap out to the figure eight leg lock. Yes.
And so, yeah, Charlotte, we figured she was going to win, and she did win. So, yeah, Charlotte won the match. Moving on to our next match, we had Mr. Pretty Boy Face, I don't know what you want to call him, the king of selfies, Tyler Breeze, taking on the show-off Dolph Ziggler.
Can I just say something?
Yes.
This is the first time I heard Tyler Breeze's theme song, It's awesome, dude. Oh.
He's like, the way you look at me. I was like,
Yeah.
And so, like I always tell people, don't let his looks fool you, okay? He's actually a great wrestler.
Well, he is from NXT, of course. You know?
Yes, if you see his matchups in NXT, they're actually really great.
Yep.
So, I was a bit disappointed in this match. Honestly, this was my most disappointing matchup of the night because I wanted to see these two go at it, and it was just decent.
It was fun. Well, the only complaint I really have is that it was so short. You know.
It was definitely short, and I definitely think it just. I mean, it wasn't a bad match. Definitely was not a bad match, but it just at the same time, I just thought it was just a decent match and it could have been better in my opinion. But I do love that. Dolph did the little homage to Shawn Michaels when he was doing the whole thing to tune up the super kick. So that was cool.
Yep, that was.
So yeah. And I don't like that they changed Tyler Breeze's finisher. I loved when he did the spinning heel kick. Because that's what his original finisher was. It was a spinning heel kick.
Yeah, and here they changed it to the kill switch, basically.
Yes, which I was like, wow, you guys were that lazy to not come up with a new move. Like,
yeah, that's Christian's move, for crying out loud.
I was like, okay, well, this is not the first time we've seen wrestlers copy off of other wrestlers' moves. But I'm just saying, like, they could have kept his spinning heel kick.
Yeah, I guess they could have.
Yeah. But yeah, the matchup was just decent in my opinion. So, any final words on this match?
Yeah, after the kill switch, Tyler Breeze, as I expected, got the win, thankfully.
Yes, he did get the win.
Yeah. In fact, one little thing, I actually got all of my predictions right for the show.
I think... Yeah, I did too. I actually did. Even the prediction that comes at the end, which we'll talk about more. But yeah, I did get every single match right.
Yeah, that ending. If nobody talked about it, it doesn't count. Okay.
Oh, I did. I said I knew it. We'll talk about it more once we get into it. But yes, yes. But Dolph Ziggler versus Tyler Breeze, like I said, decent match.
Yeah,
Didn't think too much of it.
Yeah, wait till you hear about this show's ending, guys. Oh.
Yes.
Next match.
Next match, we have the Brothers of Destruction taking on the Wyatt family, and of course, they were promoting this more than the title match. It's the 25th anniversary of The Undertaker.
To this date.
Yes, to this actual date. It's the 25th anniversary of The Undertaker.
I actually didn't realize it was the actual date as well until today.
Same here. I thought it was just because it was Survivor Series.
Yep. Oh.
So, yeah. First, what did you think of the match?
This match, wait, can we just talk about something else first for a little bit?
Sure.
Undertaker's entrance, man. It was amazing.
The way that they ran through history with that little thing, with that little Tron thing, that was cool.
Yes, we had burning crosses, and then on the Titantron, it was showing the evolution of Undertaker. That was just awesome.
Yeah, you know what's weird? It's it's Dead Man, then Gothic, it's always been Gothic Dead Man type thing, and then you see a biker, it's the most odd thing you see, and then it's biker,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just when you see just his whole darkness and everything, and then you see a biker, and you're like, that's so out of place, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not saying his biker gimmick wasn't awesome because it was awesome, but I'm just saying when you see the whole tribute package thing and you see you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, the matchup, I really enjoyed it.
Same here. It definitely felt nostalgic. Everyone was just cheering for Undertaker, pretty much. Yep.
Yeah.
And it had some really awesome moments in it, especially towards the end. Like you had Undertaker and Kane team up to double chokeslam Braun Strowman through the Spanish announce table. That was cool.
Yes, right? And like I've always said, the Spanish announce table never makes it out of these pay-per-views, does it?
Nah, it doesn't.
Nope. Just during a regular match, they'll put them through the table just because they don't want it to survive. So, yeah. But, yeah, you got that moment you had in the beginning, actually, when Eric Rowan got double chokeslammed by the both of them.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then you had, of course, when they were both down and Luke Harper and, Bray Wyatt were going to go get them. They rise up, of course, and they chokeslam the both of them, and Undertaker tombstones Luke Harper to get the victory, of course.
Yes, that was amazing. That double setup part, yeah.
Yes, amazing. And, of course, I love the way they ended it. You know, Undertaker, of course, in the ring, celebrating his 25th anniversary and everything. So that was felt very nostalgic, like you said, and it was just great to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Undertaker, honestly.
Yes, and wait. By the way, after the match ended, was I the only one who was waiting for Sting's music?
No, I actually was like, don't do it, because I just want Undertaker to have his moment of the 25th anniversary. That's just me.
True. I was kind of hoping I would hear the crow sounds.
No, I was just like, let Undertaker have his moment for tonight. It's his night, honestly.
But either way, you probably still would have been happy a bit, right?
Yes, either way, I still would have been happy. But I'm just saying, I was just like, I'm fine with it for not happening tonight, because I liked having Undertaker have his moment, honestly.
True.
Like I said, still would have been cool if Sting would have come out, but I would have much preferred if they just have Undertaker have his moment.
Maybe tomorrow on Raw, Sting will come out face Undertaker.
Maybe, you never know.
Maybe. So.
All right. So, and then of course at the end they do the whole rising the arm thing at the end and like looking at the camera and stuff. So cool. So yeah. All right. Let's get on with the main event, which is.
Can I say it?
Sure.
Roman Reigns versus.
Are you trying to sing the theme songs?
Yes.
All right. Yes.
Ambrose.
Yes. Yes. Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose in the finals of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship tournament.
Yeah, this match was actually way shorter than I expected.
It was honestly my favorite matchup of the night. Honestly, it was a great match. Definitely had lots of fun with it. Definitely thought both men put on a great showing with each other. My one problem, it ended way too quickly.
Yes, the match was only like 9 minutes, but I really thought these guys could do more.
I thought they should have let them. Some of the other matches could have been like. I'm not saying like you should have made some other matches shorter, but you could have given these guys a bit more time.
True. I mean, when the match was over, there was still 20 minutes of airtime.
I was like, wait, the matchup is already over? That's what my only problem was, is that it was just abruptly ended.
Yeah, and but throughout the whole match, they pretty much packed in as much stuff as they could, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, and
of course, Roman won the championship. We had the whole celebration, confetti, fireworks, and then you hear Triple H's music. Triple H, of course, goes to shake his hand. Roman's like, not today, and spears him. And then, you see Roman, he's all standing up, and then kaboosh! Gets hit in the face with a brogue kick, and you see Sheamus. He's like, I'm cashing in my briefcase.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh!
I was like freaking terrified when I saw that, dude.
I was like, I even called it during the match. Actually, during the match, I was like, watch Sheamus come in at the last second, either during the match or after the match. He's going to cash in.
Yeah.
And guess what? It happened. So, Sheamus is about to cash in his briefcase and everything. Of course, Roman kicks out of the first bro kick. When Sheamus is about to set up the second one, Roman ducks. But no, Sheamus is like, nope. Kicks him again. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
I didn't think they'd actually do it, dude.
I was like, if Roman wins, this is gonna so ruin the moment. Honestly, I was like, thank God it didn't. Like, I just, because it would make no sense to me to have him cash in the briefcase, have this awesome moment, and then have him lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any final thoughts on that?
Yeah. One thing. I'm gonna call it here. Sheamus will probably lose it to Roman again at TLC. Okay.
Probably, but we'll see.
Yeah, and here's why. Okay. WWE wants WrestleMania 32 to be the biggest WrestleMania ever. Do they really think having Sheamus walk in as champion will do that? Right?
I don't know. Maybe they'll have him hold it till the Royal Rumble. Maybe.
Or even
maybe they'll even have him hold it till Fastlane. Maybe.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, but Sheamus, it was an awesome moment, in my opinion, at least. I thought it was an awesome moment to end the show, and just definitely interested to see what happens on Monday night.
Wait. Why would you say it's an awesome moment?
Wait, when Sheamus cashed it? Because it was an awesome moment.
Like, not that Sheamus is champion, but the moment itself.
Yeah, the moment itself was awesome.
I agree.
Seeing Sheamus like cash in and everything, that was just a cool moment, honestly.
Oh, cool. So like if you say like a certain character death on a TV show, like it'd be shocking as hell, but at the same time it's still awesome, right?
Like, still a cool moment, like. Yeah, still so cool moment. If you love that character, still was a cool moment though. Still one of the best moments to happen in that television show. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in that case, I completely agree with Sheamus. The ending is awesome.
Yes, the ending was awesome indeed. I personally loved it. This was a really good pay-per-view. I actually really enjoyed it. Definitely was surprised, honestly. I didn't think too much of this pay-per-view, but it was actually really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun watching the show. Yeah, there wasn't really anything bad on the show, I thought. But every match delivered, basically.
Yeah. So should we give a rating of the show?
Sure. I'm gonna go first. Okay, is that all right?
All right. Yep. Go ahead.
Yep. I thought the show was fun as hell. There were a lot of problems though. I wouldn't say it's as good as last year's Survivor Series, even though I'm pretty much just saying that because of last year's main event. But that's another story for another day.
Yes.
Which I've already told.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty flawed, but at the same time, it was really fun. I'm going to give the show a 7 out of 10. What about you?
I'm going to give this show B+. I really enjoyed it, honestly. I really enjoyed the show. It was a really entertaining show. Had a great time watching it. Definitely a really good WWE pay-per-view. So I'm giving it B-, not B-, I'm sorry, B+.
Yeah, definitely a fun show.
Yes. So I think that's about wraps it.
Yep. So anyone who watched this video, hope you enjoyed our review. And how should we end this?
Let us know in the comment section below. Did you enjoy the show, honestly? Did you enjoy Survivor Series? What was your favorite match? What was your favorite moment? Leave it in the comment section below. And, yeah, we will see you all later. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.